Okay, I'm gonna get back to being available for my channel more, y'all. Life has just been life and a lot. So welcome to the world of Tino. I'm Tino. Hi, and welcome to my world. Okay, so I'm a retired chef who had a stroke. What happened was, at the time I was trying to complete my 20 years at AT&T. So I was coming home from work from AT&T. I think it was a Monday, October the 10th. Yep, 21. And I had been sick all day at work. So I decided to go ahead and go home. And they wouldn't let me leave. They was talking all kind of stuff about points and stuff and firing and whatnot. So I just stayed. And I probably should have left, because health is best. I could have died up in that damn building. But finally at 7 o'clock, I punched out and I left. And I had a stroke in the car while I was driving home through 3 counties. Yep. So, oh, what's going on over here? I don't know what that is either. It's probably my 3 ladies, corn, bean, and cucumber, but I don't know what it is. Okay, back to what I was saying. That's what the stroke dude had me so distracted. So yeah, I rode. I rode. I got in the car and I called my wife immediately, and I was like, baby, something's wrong. I don't feel good. She said, what do you feel like? I said, I feel like I'm having a stroke, honestly. She said, want me to come get you? I'm gonna meet you? I said, no, I think I can make it. So after that, I continued to drive through downtown Atlanta, through, I don't know, Vining City, through Mapleton, through to Powder Springs, to where we lived, pretty much, yeah. And pulled up on my block around the corner from my house, and it's like a fire truck in the road. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna die right now. So shortly after that, I was guided by the police officer. I'm like, sir, I need to go home. I live right here up the street. He's like, no, man, you gotta turn around. You gotta turn around. You can't go through here. I want to have so bad. I'm having a stroke, but I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead. He was a cop. He didn't care. So I turned around. Long story short, I made it home, but no collision. Pulled up into my driveway, got out my car, and punched the code into the door, and went in the house. Man, them fried chicken wings was blasting here. I asked my wife to make me some fried chicken wings. When I hit the door, I could not stand the smell of them. I thought I knew something else was wrong with me too, because I loved fried chicken wings before I had the stroke. But at this particular time, I can barely even stand to even smell chicken, especially if it's fried. But once I got home, the next thing was, I actually stopped frying it, and she tried to get the house nice and smell free. So I get up, I sit down in my door, and I get in the door, and I sit down in my chair. And according to what she said, I methodically took everything out of my pocket, my badge, my change, my receipts, everything, and put it on the table nice and neat. She said I sat there and had, I don't know what I did. I think I took a headache powder and some Benadryl because I was so tired. Bad idea. So I went upstairs and I fell down. And they heard it. And I told them I was okay, and I probably wasn't. My daughter came upstairs and looked at me, and she said, I'm calling 911. I'm calling the emergency. You go in the hospital. And I couldn't fight her. Normally I say, no, I'm not going, and I don't go. But this time I couldn't fight. I couldn't argue. I couldn't do nothing. They was trying to get me together, get my clothes on for me, because I had to get butt naked to get in the bed because I'm home from work. So my daughter and my wife put my clothes back on me, and the whole time I'm fighting them, going, "Whose arm is this? Get your hands off of me! Stop touching me! Leave me alone!" And she said I was violent and abusive, and I know I was because I didn't know what was going on. I don't like to not be in control. So shortly after that, the ambulance came. Real cool guy named Sean. I remember him. I asked him his name specifically. And another guy, I think his name was Daryl or Dwayne or whatever. They took me down to Wellstar, and Wellstar had me there for 30 full days. On the 10th of October to the 10th of November, the very next month. And then 20 weeks of therapy, physical, verbal, and occupational therapy. It's a long road. It is. You don't remember who you are. You barely remember what you are. I was thinking yesterday when I woke up and after having my stroke, first thing I wanted to know was where's my wife. This African African nurse was in the room. So I politely asked her, I said, "Ma'am, where's my wife?" She said, "Oh no, sweetheart, you a woman, you do not have a wife." I wanted to get out that bed with my strokey ass and bust her across her head too. I wanted to, but I didn't have the energy or the strength. So I just reported her ass to her boss. Yep, I did. So, yeah, that was Wellstar. Therapy went on and on, and on and on, and that was almost 3 years ago, and I still have effects of the stroke here and there. Forgetfulness, little glitches. I don't know if it'll ever go away. I don't know. I still have a little pain, not a whole lot, not enough to cry about. And I did get a legal THC card for legal cannabis, so that helps a lot. I'm able to get edibles and tincture. That helps a lot. I'm on a never-ending script for muscle relaxers and high blood pressure medicine and other stuff, but that's just my life. I mean, I think for the rest of my life, it's gonna be like this right here until something else happens. I'm going to need to start exercising again. I am. I never stopped, but yeah. I used to live in Wonderland because I was 199 pounds and staying 5'8". So that's good. Yeah, it's hot out here, y'all, but I want to get some fresh air and just talk to y'all and be alone with y'all for a minute. Just us and my people. Yeah, I read this story today, but this lady, her family's in the Netherlands, and her husband had a stroke. She's there by herself. So I told her that I don't know if they're gonna come from the Netherlands to see her, but my family's right here in Georgia. I had my stroke in Georgia. The only people that came to see about me was my 77-year-old mama. And had she been dead, well, nobody came, I guess. So I'm sure your husband's mom is either too old to travel or she's already passed away. But mama's a ride or die. That's what come see you when you get sick is your mama. Nobody else don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. Your friends, child, no, they're not coming to see you. You have 1 million friends. Everybody, Tino this, Tino that, Tino there, Tino this. Kyrell came to see me, my son's best friend. My best man, Scorpio, who's also my brother. My play brother in the life. He came to see me too. And my sister-in-law came to see me singing. She sure did. That's right, she sure did. I ain't gonna never forget that either. Never forget that. She could have been anywhere that day, but she came there to see me. Because she loves me, and she's my sister. And she didn't put nothing above me or nothing but just trying to go see about Sonia. Yeah, that's my legal name, y'all, but Tino is good for people on the streets. So yeah, y'all be careful. Know who's really there for you, because it breaks my heart. Even in this same season, to know that these same people that say that they love me so much and care for me so much, but when I damn near died, they didn't show their face. They didn't even call me. I had to call them. I'm like, oh, I had a stroke. No cars, no balloons, nothing. My sister-in-law, car, balloon, money, everything, even dinner. They bought everything. And that's what I'm gonna be there for. If anything ever happened with Sam, anything happened with Troy or them kids, I'm there for them. They always been there for me. They're there for me because we family. And that's what family does. And I know that now. Okay, y'all. I know we had a conversation about my father-in-law in many videos. And I regret to inform y'all that 3 weeks ago he passed. And we had the funeral. And he passed, y'all. My mother-in-law is here now, today with us. Took her 2 weeks to get back with us. We want to get her out of the house, away from that sadness for a little while, because we're all sad, we're all hurt, and we all miss Mr. Bobby. Oh my God. I miss him so much for her. I do. I miss him so much for my wife. That was my wife's father. That was my dad. I never really had a real dad. I mean, my dad had been gone for almost 20 years when I met Mr. Bobby. And Mr. Bobby had been my dad for 20 years. So I feel like I lost my dad again. Oh, y'all, I don't know. And then a week after that, my Aunt Margaret passed away. Not my mother's sister, but my mother's cousin, who is like a sister and like an aunt to me and my siblings. And her kids are like my brother and sister, and I should have been there for them. I couldn't do nothing. I don't drive. I don't have control of my money. I couldn't do anything. And that part. But my heart goes out to everybody in this season. Hopefully they'll get together. Hopefully they'll figure it out. Hopefully they'll understand that when you're supposed to be there for somebody and be family, that you be real, be true. Do the right thing by them. Don't be fake as fuck. Don't do that. Don't use them. Don't wait until they make it big so they can give you some. That's not what this life is about. This life is for being here. People need people. We need each other. I need you. You need me. Yep, I need you. I wouldn't be sitting here talking to y'all. I need y'all. I do. You know that. I need y'all. When there's nobody else to talk to, when nobody else to confide in, when I get super sad or super ADHD, which that stroke stuff too, yeah. I just come open my phone and I say, hey, this is Tino. I'm in Tino's World. Hey, y'all. I love y'all so much. Y'all got me through some real hard times too, let y'all know that. All 300, almost 400 subscribers in 2 whole years I got it. And I'm on the road to getting 500 subscribers and 4,000 watched hours. So help me get there. And I'm gonna take me and my wife and my mother-in-law. We'll go on a vacation, abroad, overseas somewhere, or maybe in the States. But she don't want to get a passport, so y'all help me. Help me. We got a new child. She's almost 80. She's ours, and we love her. We're gonna take care of her. Miss Bobby knows we're gonna take care of her too. Bobby, you hear that? We got her. We got her, sir. We got her. She's here with us. In the house. In the house. Yeah, that you made sure that we had. Well, for my wife's father, we would not be in this house. How about that? We would not be in this house. One for her mother, we would not be in this house. They bought this house for us. What is that? We'll talk again, y'all. Somebody just came out just now looking for me, so I'm gonna go see who it was. Okay? And that's almost 15 for 15. I love you guys. Have a great, safe day. Don't forget to say your prayers. And yeah, my piercings are going. Y'all see that? I had another MRI. So hopefully I'll replace my piercings next week, because after they came out, we put the plastic in. I swallowed the plastic. I swallowed some steel. Put some more in. I swallowed everything they put in my mouth. They kept popping out, so that part. Probably next time we talk is when I get the piercings again. Hopefully. Maybe. Might see if we can go next week. We may talk today. I'm going to Ross for Senior Citizens Day. No, we're gonna do these. Today is Tuesday. Yeah, we can ride the Maple thing, y'all. I'm gonna go back inside, y'all. All right, that's it. I love you, and so does Jesus. One, say your prayers. Okay, God is real, and He's still making miracles. I know. I'm one. Okay, y'all. Oh, what's that doing?